in our VFS cage. Paul, say hello to the fans out there.
What's going on, guys? How's it going?
What's up, Paul? Thank you, Paul. Mr. Bloodthirsty over here. Say what's up.
What's up, everybody?
What up? Thank you. And of course, VFS is the home of elite women's MMA and always a staple here in the Valley, making history in our last event. The inaugural UMass State Atomweight Championship was captured by VFS Atomweight champion and two-time strawweight champion Emmy Perez of Team KO and Team Perez. She unfortunately couldn't make it here tonight, but her opponent, former champ, #1 contender, Jaylene Adele Sid, has made it this evening. Saying hello, Jaylene.
Hey guys, what's up? Happy to be here. It sucks that my opponent can't make it though, but it is what it is. Thank you.
Yeah. Also up here on the panel tonight, your co-main event star, coming off of a first-round knockout, the Juicy James Porter.
Yeah! What's up, y'all? I'm in the same boat. I'm part of them show up. Hi, guys. How you guys doing? Let's have some fun, right? That's right. The tension up here, I feel it.
I feel it too, man, but let's have some fun, like he said, guys. Thank you, guys. Now it's time for what we've all been waiting for here. Folks at home, get your popcorn ready. Let's get into some juice here before we open it up to the media. Paul, we will start with you first. You've been in the game for a while now, and you've seen top prospects come and go, just like Tyler here. Do you think your experience will be any difference in this fight?
Yeah, I think on paper he should have more experience than me. I took a couple years off, but he thinks since I haven't been fighting, I've been out of the gym. But I think I've been putting in a lot of time in that gym, so I think my experience will pay off.
Awesome. So what do you got to say about that, Tyler?
All I gotta say is the proof is in my work. I don't gotta talk much, man. 7-fight win streak.
Proof is in the works. 7-fight win streak. Paul, there's been a lot of back and forth on social media the last few months heading up to the fight. Do you think you won this mental battle? Do you think you're in Tyler's head right now? How will this affect the fight, man?
I don't think it matters. We still have to fight at the end of the day. But yeah, sure, maybe.
How do you think you're in his head?
Yeah, sure.
Tyler, what do you think? Is he in your head, bro?
Nah, bro, I'm chilling.
Chilling. All right, now, Tyler, I'm going to throw a question over to you now, brother. You mentioned that you are the bigger fighter. And as we can see, with Paul coming up and waiting to fight you, do you think the size difference will be any advantage for you, or do you think he'll be able to overcome your size?
I think that this was a good fight for his career. There was a lot of eyes on it. It had potential to be one of the biggest fights in the Central Valley, and now it is. But I think you bit off more than you can chew, buddy.
Paul, what do you got to say about that, man?
I'm eating a lot. He made the weight at 140, so.
Got that weight up. We got that weight. He'll be eating a lot, guys. Tyler,
he'll definitely need any advantage he can get. So if you want to go up another 5 pounds, I accepted it. It is what it is, so we'll do it at 140. He's no real featherweight, though. He'll come back down to bantamweight.
What you got for us, Tyler?
You're delusional, buddy.
Tyler, one more question. How do you envision this fight going? Can we get a prediction out of you?
I see Paul looking for takedowns the whole fight because he has nothing to offer me on the feet. That's going to get stuffed.
And how do you stuff it?
I don't know if you noticed, but like 4, if not 5 of my 7 wins are grappling dominant victory.
Yeah, but wrestling is not jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu is not wrestling.
Bro, you got knee barred by Arturo Burgos, who I beat in the pros.
Yeah, I seen you pull that up. But did you watch the 5 minutes before that? When I was in his guard, do you think I'm just gonna hold you when you're in my guard? I'm gonna elbow you. There's no elbows in jiu-jitsu, so I had to stick there with him.
Well, if I were to attack you right now, do you think you could stop me?
Yes. Yeah.
That's it.
Even if you that thing, you go to 155. Even right now, we're 155.
All right. Intentions are tough here, guys. I like it. Paul, prediction for you out of the fight. What's going to happen, brother?
He might stop for one, he might stop two, but he can't do it for 15 minutes. He can't do it for 15 minutes. He's practicing in the park, he's practicing in his apartment. He can't do it. He's not going to be able to do it. I don't think so. And if he does, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He deserves to win. That's what's going to happen.
If when I kick your ass, bro, you're just giving me ammunition to rub in your face, bro. Like, I'm gonna hold all of this to you once I kick your ass. All this shit that you talk, how you're trying to downplay me, I'm gonna bring all this back up, bro. So don't bother trying to shake my hand after the fight.
I'll shake your hand.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to the ladies' portion over here. Jaylene, you're here. You called for the rematch. After your loss to Emmy, do you feel like her win was a fluke? And how do you see this fight going any differently?
Well, last fight, I didn't question why I lost. I know that those takedowns really did take a toll and why she won. And I rewatched the fight and I saw that I landed more strikes. But it was definitely the takedowns, and that's what I'm working on. I'm working on everything, being better, staying healthy. I know many of you know I was really sick the night before and the morning of, but I don't even care about that because I still went out and fought my hardest and went all 3 rounds. And it was a split decision, and I feel so much better. I can't even explain it. My training's going great. Just left from training, and I just know, like, I feel truly confident, and all thanks to God too, that I'm coming back with those belts. And really, I don't see anything stopping me from that.
Love it. Emmy, what do you got to... Oh, she's not here.
Yeah, she's not here, so.
One more question, Jaylene. What's the one thing that sets you apart from your opponent? How do you think that gives you an advantage here?
I just think, like, I'm so young, and right off the bat, once I turned 18, I signed my first amateur MMA fight when I was 17. So I agreed to fight a 30-year-old, and that was like a foot taller than me also. So just right off the bat, I always knew that this was for me, and I just know. And I put everything into this, and this was my 3rd MMA fight, and it was her 7th, I think. So right away, I'm thinking it doesn't matter your record. I'm fighting whoever.
And we see that fire in every one of those fights here, Jaylene. You're amazing. One last one for you. Your opponent, unfortunately, couldn't make it, as we all know now. Any words for that?
I mean, it sucks. I was really excited to do the press conference with her and hear what she had to say, face off, and give the fans what they want and what I wanted to, but just be ready. I know the last fight was probably fight of the night, and we're going to bring that again. There's no doubt about it that it's going to be a great part two.
Awesome.
That's right, man.
Thank you, Jaylene. Now we're going to head right on over here to the juicy James Porter. You're coming off an awesome first round KO in your last bout. You still will see a little bit of that same magic here this time around?
Probably, honestly. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna show up and fight. I don't really train much, like I said. My promo. I kind of just saw a lot of. It's not really. Just fight out. I go to the park a lot. I do a lot of meditation. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I know he's out there working hard right now, right? See, I'm over here recovering.
Yeah.
Right. So I do all this recovery. He's gonna be drained from his weight kind of shit is, from training and shit. But bro, I'm gonna be fresh. You know what I'm saying? So cloud none, you know what I'm saying? But I'm probably gonna, knock him out in the first round. That's it. Maybe submission. Almost maybe decision.
Well,
You know, maybe I'll lose a decision.
that leads me to
I might lose my submission too.
you.
I might get knocked out. You know, those are like all the options that could happen in a fight. Hey, but you know, on another note, it's cool I'm not on there. You know, it's not like my fight's very important. It's not for a championship or anything. You know, I'm not on the screen. It's all right.
He is fighting for a championship here, guys, in the co-main event, which will lead me into my next question. You have fought Joseph Ramirez before.
Yeah.
As an amateur.
Oh yeah, you
He's a
see
pro.
Trey Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny.
What can we expect this time around, brother? What predictions?
I just hope he thinks it's gonna be the same person he fought the first time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like the first time we fought, I was 20 years old, and now I'm 30. So I have a lot more experience than the first time. Now, a lot more meditation hours in.
Got that man strength.
Oh yeah, a lot more food. Ate.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm down a weight class.
Well, when you're smoking weed all the time, you're eating a lot of food.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, bro.
I love it, brother.
We're good. So, but yeah, it's gonna be nothing like the first fight. I mean, actually, no, yeah, it's gonna be just like the first fight. Joseph, if you're hearing this, I am the same person. I haven't evolved at all. I hope you're not taking me serious. Like dead ass. I hope you're just, you know, on my level and not training and recovering.
I hope you heard that, Joseph. Thank you guys to the panel up here. We will get right ahead into it and open it up to questions from the media. And folks, we have not previewed any of these questions, so please keep that in mind. Let's start here with fight culture. Take it away, Marissa. The floor is yours.
Jaylene,
Oh, what time did I?
for this fight.
That right there?
I was going to ask you a question.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. This is pretty unique. I hope you guys understand on the regional scene. This is unheard of. So, shout out to Valley Fight Series to start. First, I want to take it over to Tyler. Tyler, this bout is contracted at 140. I believe you had requested it to be at this weight. Do you feel not needing to cut those extra 5 pounds is going to benefit you energy-wise in this fight?
Oh yeah, man. Everybody knows. Sorry. Hey, yeah, everybody knows I'm not a natural bantamweight, bro. So like, I don't know what this dude's talking about. Like, I'm gonna go back to bantamweight. Like, bro, this dude has requested to fight me, and he won't stop talking about it. He's saying I'm running from him.
In the beginning, you
Bro,
said
you never let me talk, bro.
You said my name.
You never let me talk, bro. I never interrupt you, bro. Like, can you just shut up for like just a little bit, please? Like, this dude keeps running his mouth. He's telling everybody I'm ducking him and I don't want to fight him. I'm trying to move to featherweight where there is competition that he can't even touch. And so, just to shut him up, we're here at 140, and I feel great.
Hey, but you did mention my name first, right? At 135?
Respectfully, bro. You took it
But at
to
135,
respectfully, bro.
what are you talking about? Do respect me? This is a fight. What are you talking about?
Paul,
You're a fake humble person, dude.
Tyler wanted this fight at a catch weight of 140. Do you feel that kind of taints the idea of being a bantamweight champion at a professional level?
Yes, it does. It does, but you know what? It's nothing against the promotion. I'm going to go ahead and continue with it.
I have a question.
This is their fighter. But,
So does not fighting at 5 rounds also taint the championship fight?
yeah, you see, you're not even on that level to even have that conversation, dude. So you don't want
I wanted all the smoke, bro. You said we're only doing
You're not
3.
even going to make it out of the third, though.
Bro, keep talking, bro. You're gonna be looking up at the fucking lights before the night's over with.
So since you brought up these can of worms, this guy's willing to fight for 15 minutes at the same price as 5 minutes. Come on, what are you doing? This is why we're private contractors, so we don't have to deal with guys like this.
Tyler, we have heard you mention that you ran your own fight camp for this fight. 6 weeks of the last camp as well. Do you feel that in any way is going to affect the way this fight plays out, including not having specific training partners that might emulate the style that Paul brings?
Honestly, no, man. Like, to be honest with you, like, I'm a very adaptable fighter. Like, everybody that I fight, like, if you notice, I'm never just striking. I'm never just wrestling. Like, it just happens, you know. I don't really develop a set in stone plan for anyone. You know, they give me something and I turn it into something. It's like clay and a sculptor.
Tyler has questioned the level of your opponents. An example, at 3-1, you faced 1-0 Carlos Reyes. Your last fight, 4-1, facing a 1-1 Esteban Gonzalez. How do you respond to the kind of criticism that Tyler has given for your matches?
Yeah, the guy he had a 15-minute war with, I knocked out in 9 seconds. There it is there.
Well, I can say the same thing about you getting knee barred by somebody that I beat.
But this is the same sport, though. We're talking about MMA.
Oh,
You're talking about jiu-jitsu.
oh, you threw a Hail Mary. Oh, how many people have you dropped? You make it seem like it's a continuous thing, bro. Like that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You'll probably never do that again.
You got it. Hey, how many people have you dropped and they've gone back up? All of them. I dropped
No,
one person.
not all of
I
them.
dropped one person.
No,
Spit it
not
out.
all of them. And if they do get, and Paul,
Spit it out.
if they get back up and they get caught hard again, the fight's over. Yeah, sometimes they get up, but it's rare.
All
I
the
think
time they get up.
Esteban is the only one that got up and kept fighting. Everybody else I've had to grapple because they don't want the hands, bro.
What pro fight have you finished?
None yet. None
Well, then
yet.
there you go.
But I'm not
Well,
fighting
there you
fucking
go.
debuts at 4-0.
That brings me to my next question, Tyler. You have spoken of a possible knockout this fight. In your over 15 fight career so far, you've had 2 knockouts. In your amateur, you have some success dropping opponents, but do you feel you carry that power to be able to do one and done and knock out Paul coming into this fight?
Yeah, Paul's arguably the smallest dude I've ever fought, and like I said, I'm not taking away from his technique at all, you know? Like, I'm not gonna downplay him as an opponent. The dude can scrap, but his chin is not built to take a shot from somebody like me at all. If he gets, Esteban had a granite chin, you know, and
No, he didn't.
Paul, you caught him. Paul, you caught him flush early before his adrenaline was pumping. Okay, so check this out. You don't have that kind of chin, bro. You don't have the Mexican chin, bro. I'm sorry.
I do.
Tyler, after this fight, I understand you're moving to featherweight. If the fight is to go your way, will you immediately vacate this bantamweight title, or you move up to featherweight, or will you attempt another weight cut down to 135?
No, I'm done at bantamweight. However, I'd like to hold on to the belt just long enough to fight at on the next card and hold both belts simultaneously.
I got down.
All right, moving on to Jay Lee. Your opponent wasn't able to make it here today. Do you feel you kind of already have some kind of mental gain on your opponent going into this fight in a couple weeks?
Start over.
Like I said, it sucks that she can't make it, even though this has been scheduled for quite a while now. And I just think her not showing up, I don't think there's much mental game with that. I just think, I don't know. She probably had. But I put this first, so it is what it is.
Before we move on, I want to give a shout out to your boyfriend Paul, who is here.
Where the fuck?
I know it's his. He's one of your biggest supporters. It's also his birthday today, so yeah. Shout out to Paul for always putting what you do first. I want to show him some love as well. You mentioned the grappling defense that you've been working on. Do you feel that's truly going to be the deciding factor going into this next fight?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be who has more heart going in. And I know that it's going to do me. I feel great. Like I said, 2 weeks out, I feel amazing. I feel great. I've been training hard. Blood, sweat, and tears. Lots of it. So I just know that I'm coming out of that fight with my hand raised and my belt's back.
And before this rematch got scheduled, right after your guys' fight, Evie and Juanita actually faced off in the cage. If this is to go your way in a couple weeks, will you be facing Juanita for all 3 titles?
Juanita's one of my best friends, so I couldn't. And I know she wouldn't either. But yeah, that's one of my training partners.
Some money.
Here's some money from the crowd. All right, and let me turn the camera to you because you're a superstar over here, Mr. James Porter. Following that beautiful ending to that fight last go around, how do you feel coming into this fight knowing you carry that kind of power that you probably didn't carry when you were just 20 years old facing him in the amateurs?
I feel great, honestly.
I showed him.
I know I talk a lot of shit.
I showed him.
I play it off, but he's in a lot of trouble. This is without. He's not fighting the same guy he fought 10 years ago. I'm, I really see a first round finish. I could do it however I want. If it's not stand up, it's on the ground. No matter where I see this fight going, I feel like I'm at an advantage. The first time he fought me, I didn't believe in myself. I think that's the biggest difference. I had about a year of training. I was a completely different human being. I was fat. I was like 205. You should just see my belly. Actually, go watch it on YouTube. I was fat as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I was chubby. Smart. I mean, I'm still a little chubby, but I keep it down a little bit. But it's not gonna be the same as the first time at all.
So he is part of primarily a boxing gym over in Merced. Do you feel you want to keep this on the feet, or do you want to show us a little bit more of what James Porter has in store?
Like I say, boxing I'm better. Kickboxing I'm better. On the ground I'm better. Doesn't matter.
The donkey.
All right, that's it for me. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Marissa. Now let's turn it over here to the ring with Boxing's Idols. You have the floor, brother.
All right, thanks for having you guys. Appreciate it. My first question for Tyler. Obviously, there's a lot of questions about your camp. You parted with your old team. So my question to you is, what are you doing different now that you are basically, everybody's saying you're on your own. Nobody knows what's the truth or not. We've heard a lot of, different things. So, what's your game plan if you are running solo, and how are you going to accomplish a victory over somebody who has a full team and has a big support team coming with them?
Well, let me tell you something. The thing about me is I'm not your average person, man. I do shit differently, and doing shit differently is what put me in this position today. You know what I mean? I'm up here on the stage right now because I'm not your average individual. So the way that I'm running my fight camp and the way that I'm doing everything, it's dialed in, And honestly, when I go out here and I get this victory independently, I just wanted to just set in stone what I'm capable of as a mixed martial artist to defeat somebody regarded as one of the best fighters in the Central Valley who has a whole team and support system behind him. And I'm rolling up damn near one deep. I want y'all to witness and appreciate something that I hope you can find inspirational.
All right, same question over here. So let me ask the same question. So obviously, you've heard the same rumors that everyone else has, that he's running solo. How does that make you feel with your camp that, you're coming in with somebody who possibly may not be getting the same training that you thought you should be getting? And how do you devise a plan for that? Because pretty much it's unexpected. We don't know what he's doing on his own. We don't know, how to calculate his moves. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, the person I'm preparing for is 10 times better than him. So if I can just keep thinking that way, I'm going to run right through him.
All right, so what are you going to say if I win? Your career is over.
Let's put our careers on the line then.
Let's do it.
Come on, guys, don't do that. Let's be friends.
All right, so here's my second question, and it's going to be a question for both of you guys simultaneously, and then I'll let both of you guys speak about it. But how did this beef really begin, man? Because this is a real beef, and a lot of people don't have this true beef. Sometimes you dislike each other, but this is a true beef. And we haven't had nothing like this really go down in a long time in the Central Valley. So how did this beef really begin?
Is this for me first or him?
Whoever wants to go first. Go ahead, Tyler. You already have the mic.
So, me personally, I wanted to fight dude because I seen him knock somebody out in 6 seconds. That's why I wanted to fight him. And then, I don't know,
But then you picked him. And you didn't pick me.
Picked who?
The dude who I knocked out.
No, bro, I'm not the matchmaker, bro. Where the fuck are you getting this information? Like, do you stroke your own ego that fucking much, bro? Do you think that highly of yourself? Where are you getting this information that I'm picking these people?
You done?
This beef started because dude can't handle the fact that I'm coming up, I'm shining, and his career is basically behind him, bro. Like this, he don't even really want to be here. He's here for the attention. He's here for the lights, the cameras, and the market publicity. He's not here because he loves to fight.
Well,
Yeah. What was the question? What was the question again?
how did this beef really start between you and him?
Yeah, I felt like he, from what I was told in the beginning, from the last promo video, the winner out of us, my fight and his fight that night, were gonna fight each other. That was even on the promo. He didn't pick me. He picked the guy knocked out. But on the promo, he calls my name out. I'm sitting down like, I'm supposed to be there fighting you right now. What are you talking about?
I called you out because I knew I was gonna win.
And when you called me out, you were posting before he even beat this guy. He was posting, "I'm gonna fight you in September."
It's called manifesting.
You're right. And did we fight in September? No.
I got injured, Paul. We're
So
here
there
now,
goes-
right?
there goes your
We're here
manifestation.
now, right? So what the fuck does it matter if we're fighting in 2 weeks? If we didn't fight in September, why does it matter if we're here right now?
Well, because then once we get on the YouTube thing, you start saying, "Well, you blow this out of proportion. This is more now." It's like it's always been an MMA fight. What are you talking about?
Paul, you're trying to pay me $1,000 of your own personal cash to fight me. What does that say about my
Yes,
value?
in September.
What does that
You're
say
right.
about my value if you're trying to dip it to your own bank account to pay me to fight you?
I'll do whatever it takes to get you in there. And I
Yeah,
got in
why
2
though?
weeks-
Why?
2 weeks.
Why though? Why me, Paul?
Because you called my name out. I left you alone. You
No,
said
but
my
why
name-
would you give it? But why $1,000?
Because you didn't want to fight in September.
Paul, but why are you willing to pay me? Why do you want to fight me that bad?
Because you didn't want to fight me.
Because I have value.
Oh. Is that what you're going for?
So that brings another question right here. He did
Because
say
you said that a long time ago.
he did say a minute ago that you're not really into it for the fight. You're just here for the lights and glory. But you have an extensive background. As a pro, you fought in the Matas and you fought at LFA.
The next guy's gonna beat him. The next guy's gonna beat him. And I'm still fucking here.
All right. Okay. Well, my next question is going to be for Jaylene. So obviously, we saw you at the last event. You and Emmy went toe to toe. It was a great fight. I saw some things that you talked about a minute ago. I know you say you're working on your ground game. Do you really think that was a difference, or do you think the stand-up was still your primary game that you're gonna focus on?
I mean, I work on everything, not just the ground game, not just hands, just overall everything. And we stood toe to toe. We got a little clip of that, and we went to the floor. I think it was the second round where she got me with a head and arm, and I was able to get her back, had my hooks in, and then the bell rang. So I know my jiu-jitsu is definitely better. My striking is better, and I just know I'm coming back a lot better.
Yeah, we do know that you were sick that night, so obviously we know you're probably going to take more precaution to, try to stay healthy for that night.
Actually, and I know Jordan can say this too, I was coming back into the hotel room Friday night, and I saw him, and I had a big tea in my hand. And I think he asked me, "What am I doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I just went to go get some tea. I'm feeling sick." Jordan looked like he saw a ghost because he thought I think he thought I was gonna pull out. But no, I told him I'm still gonna fight. Don't worry. I'm still fighting tomorrow. Don't worry.
Yeah, most definitely you were game that night, and we saw that in your fight that night. So we're all excited to see the rematch. We know it's gonna be another good one. So any words for your opponent?
I got nothing much. I know she's gonna come. She's a dog just like me, and just be ready.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna Next question is going to be for James over here. We know you like to have a lot of fun. You know, we just talked about that a little bit ago too earlier. You know, but your opponent, obviously, once again, you know your opponent. You've been in the cage with your opponent, but you did have a great finish in your last fight. You know, with an opponent that's pretty much, at that same level as Joseph Ramirez, who, like Fight Culture said, he comes from a boxing background. They train with a lot of different pro-level boxers. What do you bring different to the game to combat that style of fight that he's going to bring?
Well, the biggest difference from the first time we fought is I used to have hair, and now I'm bald. So, I don't know if you guys ever watched Avatar.
Part 1.
Obviously, everybody knows all the best fighters are bald. Right? Like John Jones, Anderson Silva, James Porter, all the greatest fighters ever are bald. So that's the biggest difference from the first time we fought. What was the question? I'm sorry. What's the question? Is that the question?
Hey, like we always say, hey, bro, you bring fun to the game. We love that this is what you do. We know your opponent's not here, so it's
Yeah,
not
where you at, Joseph? Come on, bro. I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to ask you what your
James?
I wanted to ask you what your favorite color is, bro. I wanted to get to know you, bro.
The bus don't ride.
The first time we fought, we didn't talk. Come on, bro. Like, where you at? Fuck.
So obviously, I know that you train at the throne and you train with a lot of the big beasts. Is that going to make a difference with those guys?
I said I don't train, brother. I don't train. I don't train. I'm never there. Ever.
Yeah, I never.
When I'm there taking mental reps. If I'm there to socialize. I was there taking.
Then, yeah, I never see you at the gym. I don't even know why he's on my car fighting. Maybe he's drunk like that.
Hold on, you're my underguard, first of all.
No, first of all,
Yeah, I'm the
I was invited here. My opponent didn't show up, so you got lucky.
I want to watch some of those games. I want to watch.
Are we going to see a fight between both of us?
Yeah.
I don't watch somebody me. I didn't do nothing.
I'll for Porter. He'll get the win, even though he doesn't train.
Those are all the questions I have for you guys. I'm not too sure who's next, but I'm going to hand off the mic.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Rick. All right, media, if there's anybody else in the media out there, raise your hand. We'll have you ask your questions. Nobody? Okay. We will now call up some of our undercard fighters to the stage. We have here in attendance a couple of fighters on our bout card. They'll introduce themselves, give a quick message about their upcoming fight. And remember, guys, we're live, and we can't believe this, but, do your best. Coming up first, Micah Martinez.
Who's that? I don't know what that is.
Come up here, brother.
There you go. Mike.
It's Mike ready.
What's up, everybody? Michael Martinez, training at TKM Muay Thai Academy. And finally, Saldana, try to show his ass up once for all. So tune in. Show up every 22nd until Mountain Cage. And yeah, do a banger of a fight. Thank you.
Yeah! What's the name?
Thank you, Micah. Up next,
Oh, fuck, I thought you were
David Bejarano.
How's it going? This is totally unexpected for me. I wasn't thinking I'd have to talk to anybody or do anything like this.
You look great.
Thank you.
I love the hair, man.
It's a little nerve-wracking, honestly, more than a fight, but it's exciting, and thank you for letting me be here and do this. I'm excited for the upcoming fight, and again, I appreciate this opportunity.
That's right.
Give it up for David, guys. Coming to the stage next, Lena Ferguson.
First off, I just want to thank you for letting me show up tonight. I'm thankful to be on the card and to have this opportunity. I've been waiting a long time for this. I've been training like crazy. So good luck to my opponent. Thank you guys for showing up, and I'll see you guys February 22nd.
Yeah!
Give it up to Layla. Coming up next, Alex Hernandez.
What's up, guys? I just want to say thank you for everyone coming, and honestly, it's gonna be a banger. My fight is good. It's gonna be a good match. Hey, Daniel, I just want to let you know, I see all the posts you're posting about me, calling me little boy, and this and that. Just bring your A game, because it'll be a damn dog fight.
You better bring that A game. Coming up next, the champion, Tyler Childers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My bad, I just got over pneumonia, so I sound like shit. But I want to start off saying, first off, I'm going to knock this guy the fuck out. I promise you to knock out this fight. In the next fight, Javier Zavala, I want my 55 title. Double me up.
Double champ time coming for Tyler Childers. Welcome to the stage, Lamar Dixon.
Bless up to the people. Bless up to the people. Paul and Bloodthirsty.
I might have questions.
Whatever this is, bless up to me.
Yeah.
I'm excited to participate on your guys' card. That's blessed. That's blessed. We love it. We love it for the valley. We love it for the valley. Real talk. Yeah, bless up. Shout out to all my dethroned folks. We got a lot of us on this card. We're gonna hold it down. We're gonna hold it down and we're gonna make it do what it do. Learn life, bless up.
Thank you, Lamar. And if you guys remember at VFS 17, it was an all-out bloody war with this guy, JD King.
Hey, what's up, guys? Man, I just want to know why I ain't the fuck up here, right here, with these people right here. Sit down. I love James. I don't know him, but man, I respect this guy right here. Right here. Paul, you're the fucking man. I know who you is. That's my baby over there. She's gonna start the fucking world. Y'all already know who I am, Jenny Kane. I'm putting Kel the fuck out. He ain't here. He's fat, he stinks, he's ugly. What's happening? Fuck.
Give it up for these fighters in this bout card, guys. We are gonna go ahead and open it up to the public now. So if anybody out here in the crowd would like to ask any questions to our fighters up here on stage, please line up right over here where the microphone is. Bailey's got it right here. Rick's got it.
All right, well, I have a question.
Yep.
And I want to refer this to JD Kane. We know you like to make fun and poke at all your opponents. That's your game, but you know you bring it in the cage also. And
I didn't even know who Kel was.
there you go. See what I mean? But
They're asking me to fight this guy. I was like, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. But I'm gonna fight him anyways. I'd fight you.
hey, well, you know, we message each other, yeah, and he's always telling me, tell Jordan when to meet him in a fight. So if Kale doesn't take the fight, you know, I'm ready for you, bro. Nah, I do this other stuff on the other side, but no, on a serious level, I know you guys know each other very well. You know, you just had probably one of the most memorable fights in 2024. You know, we know that you've been training really hard. You know, so how do you see yourself in this game, you know, because Kale's not just a striker, he's a lot more of a ground guy, you know, so, you know, your last opponent was just like you, kind of more striking, stand-up fighter, you know, so what do you see happening in this one?
I'm just talking to Jordan over there. I forgot all the bloopers that I just did right now, and I want to apologize. I'm sorry, boss. That's my boss over there right there. I don't call nobody boss but him. But you know, the last fight, I honestly, I was 28 days out of the oil field. And if you know what we do in the oil field, this ain't no Bakersfield oil field. This is, you know, North Dakota Midwest oil field. Wild West, what we do. We work hard. There's no hours. We work 30, 40 hours straight. And that's what it is. I came straight out the oil field and I took this fight. The whole 3.5 weeks I got ready, I was drunk off my ass. like I am now. No, I'm just kidding. But I was drunk on my ass the whole time, and I still took the fight, and I beat him. And I know it's a split decision, and I edged it off. But this time, I got the whole this whole camp right here, this whole 8 weeks. Training hard with my teammates, with James, Porter, right here, Lamar, my daughter, you know, and I got it, and I'm coming with the business. I'm training, I'm running. I got a strength coach, I got a striking coach, I got everybody. I got my whole team around me, surround me. So I don't care where the fight goes. If it goes to the ground, I'm gonna split his head open. I don't care. That's gonna feel good. Lightweight blood taste. If it stays on her feet, I'm just gonna piece him up and knock him out. And that's what it is. I got cardio, I got everything. I took that fight with 3.5 weeks training, trying to get in shape. That's what I did, and I beat him. Now imagine this. I don't care about Cal, what he's doing. He's Santa Claus's freaking son. That's what he looks like.
Thank you, JD.
Let's get Bailey's like, let me cut this guy off real quick. She's like, give the mic or something. This guy's good.
Anybody else have a question? Marissa, go ahead.
Yeah, all right, let's bring Micah up really quick. As he's walking up, shout out to JD. Thank you for bleeding on all my shit last fight. I appreciate you. Only one to ever do that. All right, Micah. So, to my understanding, your fight versus Lee is now a title fight. But tell us the origin of all the online beef that's going on with you guys now.
I don't know. I woke up one day, my phone was going off with a bunch of notifications, and then I just had a bunch of stories about me tagged up saying I'm gonna get knocked out, or tape up the block, or I'm like, this is a fight. You're not gonna, are you gonna shoot me? Like, what is this? So he was just talking shit. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna talk back. You know, I'm not gonna just let him bully me around online and stuff with all his homies. So you know, I just responded to him. So now it's on. You know, it's been out for a fight. Now for a title fight. So now I want that. Last time I dropped the ball. So this time I have a fire right now to bring back the better performance and get that bell home.
All right, and I want to bring Tyler up really quick. Tyler, as you're walking up, my question is, you are now calling for the fight with Javier Zavala at 155 to get double champ status. Where did that come from, and how did you get inspired to ask for a double title?
So I was supposed to fight Zavala, and I ended up breaking my foot. So I broke my foot, recovered from that because I was training. And now I want Zavala again. You saw what I did at 55 last February. I'm gonna do the same shit to him. He thinks he's big, he's hot, whatever. And he is this good fighter. He's never fought anybody like me. He's never been against anybody as strong as me. And it's going to show when we fight. I'm going to run through this guy and pick up the ball and run through him too. Give me my 2 thumbs.
Thank you. We got another question out there? Anybody? Any fans? Anybody? Not just media. Right here.
This was for Miller. How do you feel about Paul giving you your nickname?
The microphone's out right here.
What about the name Chicken Blood? Shit, all I can say is here comes the rooster, bro. Like, I mean, fuck.
And I won't even charge you for it either. He's even putting a rooster or something on his trunks at night. I won't even charge him for the new nickname.
Man, look, hey, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. I'm telling you, no, like that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You can't do anything in there,
bro. Hey, look, if I were to fight you, right, bro, I'm just being honest, bro, do you really think you can stop me, bro? Do you really think you can stop me? No,
Quick face off real quick.
I'll fuck you up.
Yeah. You got it,
Rudy? All right, guys. Well, that was
so emotional. That's all he's dealing off of is emotions.
Bro, you're mad. I'm chilling, bro. You're like...
All right, guys. That is going to be the end of our press conference. Thank you to all the fighters, coaches who made it out here tonight.
And thank you to our friends here at Table Mountain Casino Resort, the Blue Grill, for allowing us to utilize this amazing venue once again. Thank you for all of you watching at home. And come February 22nd, VFS 18 will blow the roof off of this place. Get your tickets now from your favorite local fighters or ValleyFightSeries.com. Fresno, let's go. I'm Rudy Avila for Valley Fight Series. We just hit different. Good night.